Hello everyone, Russ in the house. Here's the Vayne game I talked to you guys about. I know I did fail pretty hard in the start. I think I was 0-4, so you're going to see my 4 deaths one by one. I'm going to describe them, and it was pretty hard fail, but don't worry about it, because I'm going to come back into the game later on. We're going to actually win this in a nice comeback. As you can see here, here's their first Ashe attempt to try to kill me. She's going to hog-shot me while I'm recalling to the bush. She's going to arrow me, but unfortunately, thanks to LoL mechanics, even though the arrow hit me, I was still able to recall because I was on lactic. As you can see here, I'm going to try to engage her. I'm going to use my ultimate to try to damage her the most I can. Fortunately, I'm going to eat an arrow to the face. I'm going to get exhausted, so I'm going to try to flash behind her and eat her into the wall. But she was way too far from the wall, and that stun didn't land, so there you go. She just finished me off with that volley. And just to note, I did have my Vlad runes and masteries this game, so that's why I didn't really do good at the start. As you can see, I'm going to try to fight her again. Maybe that wasn't the best idea. It wasn't the best idea. I'm going to need another arrow to her face. I tried to flash that one away, but I didn't manage to portal flash before the arrow landed. Yeah, I failed that pretty hard, and I just fed Ashe 2 kills, and that wasn't good. So I'm going to try to get back some kills and go gank top where Annie was overextending. I'm going to ear her towards our team. We got lucky that Ashe arrow didn't hit anyone. Brent's going to ulti Annie. I'm going to try to go on and finish her off. Unfortunately, Brent's going to finish the kill with his E, but I'm going to try to chase that Warwick, but my ult was down, so I'm really not going to have the movement speed enough to finish him off. He really tried to Q to a minion, but the minion didn't die, so their Q was still cooldown. So, yep, we failed that gank pretty hard, so I'm going to go back to my bottom lane and try to get some farm, where I'm going to run. Lee Sin came to gank and finish that Ashe by himself using Janna's help, and then we're going to proceed to chase that Soraka off. As you can see, my ult was on cooldown, but he's just coming in 1 second. I don't think I'm going to need my ult to finish that kill. I'm going to try to finish her right there. Unfortunately, Janna kissed me using her slow, and she laughed on chat at it. And that Janna was pretty pissing me off the whole game, but I had the patience and kept on playing because I really felt like rage queuing. As you can see here, I got caught out of position in mid 8, a lot of arrows to the face, a lot of ultimates. I tried to juke him using my ultimate plus my stealth. I kind of barely managed to juke him. Fortunately, Kali flashed and ultimate me as well, so yeah, that's 2 flashes going for me. And as you can see here, I was farming mid again, and they all just jumped on me and facepalmed me in like less than 2 moves. So there you go, my 4 first deaths. That was pretty bad, but I'm going to manage to get back. As you can see, here's a team fight that's going to occur right next to Baron. I'm going to start to wear Warwick down and do the most damage I can. He's going to get pushed back by Janna. I'm going to eat a Tibbers to the face in the full combo, and Janna's going to shield me right before the Ignite finishes me off. So that was probably the first real good thing she did from the game, but saved my life right there. And our Lee Sin actually got another kill, so I think that was a pretty good trade for our team. But as you can see, the score is still 10 kills for us and 14 for them. They still had a pretty decent advantage at that point. And yes, we had to try to do something to get back into this game, so we're going to proceed to try and go push top, but they rapidly caught up to us. As you can see, our brand's going to get caught up. He's going to have to flash away to get away, but Kali still had ultimate, and there you go. Kali's going to finish our brand off. I'm going to try to get away as well with Lee Sin, and we're going to manage to be able to get away, luckily, because Kali didn't have any ultimate stacks anymore, so I got away from that, and we didn't get a turret. As you can see here, they were taking over the advantage and taking Baron, but Lee Sin is going to Q in and smite the Baron to chaos it, and then he tried to W out using the ward jump. He failed it, unfortunately, but still he chaosed the Baron. And seriously, if they would have got that Baron, I'm pretty sure we would have lost the game right then and there. So as you can see here, Lee Sin tried to jump on Annie. Unfortunately, most of the team showed up. He's going to W the minion to try to dodge the arrow. Unfortunately, he's going to dodge the arrow pretty nicely, and then Brent's going to get in 1v1 with Kali, but everyone's going to retreat, so nothing happened there. And then that was a pretty nice arrow dodge. As you can see here, we tried to catch that Ashe out of position. I'm going to go in with my ultimate and try and chase her. And unfortunately, I'm going to run into Annie, who had stun up, and I ate Tibbers to the face, and there you go, 1 combo dead, because I didn't have any MR at that point, and I was just starting to get that, I think. And as you can see, the end of the team fight, my team really managed to pull any kills there because we were still pretty far behind. It's now 10-17, as you can see, but we're still going to manage to win this game later on. As you can see here, Annie's going to initiate yet again using her Tibbles, but she's going to get stunned, and I'm going to be able to get away from that, actually. So a failed initiation right there. Kali's going to jump in to finish our brand off. I'm going to do the most damage I can, stun her into the wall using my ultimate, and then she's going to pop up, and my 3rd proc with my ultimate is going to finish her off, and Brand got away alive with that. As you can see, Warwick's going to jump in and try to finish this off, but we had the range, and I'm actually doing some DPS right now. I mean, with my Infinity Edge and Zill, I'm starting to do some damage, even though I do have AP per level rooms, I remind you all. And as you can see here, that was a pretty good trade. I think we got 2 kills without any of us dying, and there you go, we're slowly coming back into this game. So we're going to move on into the next team fight at Ocker. We're trying to steal their blue buff, actually. And as you can see, that wasn't quite the best idea because their whole team showed up. They initiated up on Brent using Warwick Ultimate. Brent's going to be able to get away, and then Annie's going to come in. Unfortunately, she's only going to get one person with a Thibers, which kind of gave us the edge on that fight. I'm going to try to focus Warwick up. Unfortunately, I'm going to fail, and I'm going to stun a Kali to the wall and save my teammate just barely right there. And I'm going to run away because I got scared a little bit of the people. And as you can see, my team kind of got the advantage. So I'm running back into the fight to do the cleanup like Vayne can do with her crits. And as you can see, I'm going to finish that Ashe off and then jump into Annie to finish her off as well. And then you go double kill. And I'm starting to get back a little bit in this game. And as you can see, we're slowly starting to get higher in kill advantage, and now we're going to manage to pull a Baron after killing most of their team off. As you can see, Warwick was there. I'm going to try to zone him off so he doesn't come and steal it. My team's going to finish off the Baron by themselves, and there you go. Easily zoned Warwick out to get that Baron, and that second Baron for us, I mean, that's just great. That's gonna make us able to win next team fights. That, you know, when we need to win this game. As you can see, we tried to steal the red buff. That was pretty greedy of us, and unfortunately, I didn't manage to dodge that Annie ultimate. And I'm going to get picked right there, and two of our teams, one of my teammates, are actually going to get picked as well. So that wasn't really the best idea to try to steal the red buff. But Aurelia and Lee Sin got away, and they still have both their Baron buffs. So that's good. So we're going to go back into middle, where Ashe tried to initiate on their Lee Sin. Unfortunately, Lee Sin is not the squishiest target. Actually, Brent got stuck out of position, going to get focused down by Akai and Warwick. But I'm going to start to do some great DPS. As you can see, two of them are going to jump on me. They're going to exhaust, so I'm going to have to flash and Q away. Jana was trying to get the Ashe down, and as you can see, really jump on Ashe, so I'm going to hit Ashe a couple times to finish her off. And as you can see, I'm really dead right now, so I need to run away from Warwick. I'm going to stun him into the dead turret and then run away. But I'm still going to stay, as you can see, because our Lee Sin's still fighting over there, and I want to get back into the fight. I don't want to recall. I want to try to help him because Warwick is actually winning right now, so he needs some backup. I'm going to come in and try to start DPSing Warwick, and that's going to make him run away because, I mean, 3 people DPSing him is way too much. Jana's going to flash up for the wall to try to finish him off. Fortunately, she's not going to get the range, but I'm going to go over there, him away from him because I don't want to die from the thing. And you can see Jana, I don't know if you guys saw it, but Jana actually shielded the Hungering Strike. Would have probably killed me. That was a pretty clutch shield right there, and I managed to pull the kill right there, and that was pretty nice. And after going another Baron, Annie's gonna get caught really out of position. She tried to get away with our Tibers, but that wasn't enough. And she's going to get caught right there, and that's going to give us the pressure we need to try and go finish off the game right now. I mean, it's a 5-on-4. We got the Baron. It's time to push, so we're going to proceed into doing that. As you can see, we're going to catch Warwick as well, so now it's 5-on-3. We're going to push the mid turret pretty easily, and I'll let you guys guess the rest. I mean, we're going to win this game, and really the turning point of this game was the Baron steal from Lee Sin at like the first Baron they tried to do when he stole that. That turned the game around right there. We slowly started doing the game around, so we really gotta thank Sperm for that game. Really, I felt pretty hard to start. I did have AP runes, and I managed to actually come back, and we come back and won that game. I was pretty happy about it. As you can see here, I'm doing actually a lot of damage in the end game. I'm going to pick Ashe off. If Soraka's going to try to flash away, but really, no, you're not flashing away. Vayne does way much damage. So there you go, GG. Hope you guys enjoyed. So don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys next time.